Hello everyone, it's Alex and welcome back to my injury recovery yoga series. Today's class is going to be a mobility and flexibility workout. So this is going to get your body nice and mobile. So we're going to be using the legs, the arms, the whole body, and we're also going to be stretching out so we lengthen and grow long and get really flexible throughout this entire class. It's only about 10 minutes, it's pretty short. You need no equipment, just a mat and a little bit of floor space. So let's go ahead and get started. If you are unable to join me for this video right now, go ahead and save it to your watch later. That way you can come back and join me whenever you have time. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and get started standing in the very center of our mat. So we're going to get started with working with our abs, focusing more on our obliques. Again, this is a pretty low impact workout, so it's not going to be any super big cardio movements. We're going to just be focusing on going into our deeper part of our muscles. So focus on those deep core muscles, deep leg, hamstrings, hips, the whole body. But we're going to get started standing. Go ahead and inhale, reach your arms up nice and long above your head. You're going to keep your arms in this position, nice and straight. You're reaching those fingertips up towards the sky. I want you to feel like you're really lengthening through your spine, so you're really growing through the sides of your body. You're going to create a nice space between your ribs and your hips. So inhale to reach the arms up nice and long. On your exhale, you're just going to arch over to one side and inhale to come back to center, and then you'll do the same on the other side. We're going to do this 10 times. With each inhale, I want you to feel like you're lengthening out through the spine, and then you're having a big arch up and over, so you want that nice rainbow stretch. You want to feel like you're dipping into this side. So inhale, reach the arms up. We're taking it 10 times, right and left. Here we go. Inhale to reach, and reach to the side. Inhale, and over. Good. So we're getting a stretch through the side of the body as well as engaging through the obliques. You're getting a nice crunch on the side. Good. With each exhale, you're reaching over to the side. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, reach it over. And come back to center. Good. Just release your arms, shake out your shoulders a little bit. Hopefully you felt that in your arms slightly. From here, I'm going to go ahead and turn to face the front of my mat. Stay in the center. We're going to just start moving through the spine. So again, this is a flexibility and mobility workout. So we're also going to be stretching out our muscles. So we're going to take some nice roll downs to our forward fold and coming back up. I want you to really focus on going vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling out through the spine. You're like a carpet unrolling. That's what I like to imagine. So on your inhale, you're going to grow tall. On your exhale, go ahead and bring that chin down towards your chest and then slowly start to roll down all the way forward, trying to bring your chest in as close to your leg as you can. And then you're just going to roll back up. Just like that, we're going to take that 8 times. So just bring the chin down, rolling all the way down towards the bottom of your mat, and then reaching yourself back up to stand up nice and tall. I want you to also keep your feet hip width distance apart here, so you have a little bit more room to fold forward. And again, roll it down, vertebrae by vertebrae, pulling your body in just for a second, and then rolling it back up. Good. We got 4, and 5, and 6, two more, 7, last one, 8. Rolling it all the way down, pull yourself in a little bit closer, and then roll all the way back up. Awesome job, you guys. Keep your feet hip width distance apart. This time we're going to do forward fold tap. So what you're going to do is you're going to have a nice long spine here. You're not going to have a curved spine. You're going to hinge at the hips, and you're going to reach down and just tap the mat or your feet, or really just tap as far down as you can. If you can only make it about to your knees, that's totally okay. But you're going to hinge at the hips, reach forward, tap down, and then stand back up. When you stand back up, I want you to squeeze your glutes so you're getting a nice glute work. So you're reaching forward, tapping, and then reaching back up, squeeze the glutes. Yeah, so you're going to feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings, and then we're also getting a little bit of work into those glute muscles. Good. Reach back down and forward and up. We're doing this 8 times, so we're already at 4 here. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold this last one, just holding it, stretching out through the back of the legs. Good. Then from here, I want you to just grab hold of your ankles and pull your body in, coming back into a full forward fold, just stretching out. Feel that nice stretch through your hamstrings, your calves, your spine. Hold your forward fold, taking a nice big deep inhale, and on your exhale, start to come back up to standing. Awesome job. I'm gonna go ahead and face back to you guys. We're gonna stay in the center of our mat. We're gonna get deeper into those hips. What I want you to do is bring your hips a little bit wider, or bring your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. Turn your toes out so you have a slight angle in their feet. We're going to come down into a low squat. I really want you to think about sinking your hips back and your glutes down towards the mat. You're gonna come into a low squat. As you come up, you're going to bring that right knee in towards the chest, open it to the side, and then place it back down and come back into your squat. And then we're going to alternate. So we're really working in the hips here as well as the glutes. You're getting a nice squat in as well as opening up through the hip flexors. Good. Keep going here. Alternating sides, right and left. Really sinking those hips down, keeping your weight back in your heels. Okay. Good. We got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, and up. Very nice. Then from here, go ahead and just come down onto the mat. We're going to come into a lunge on the right side. So go ahead and bring your right leg forward. Push your hips down. You want to make sure that your knee is staying over that right ankle. And you're going to sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to your knees. Sink those hips down. Taking a big deep breath. And exhale. Nice. And then we're just going to switch sides. So again, just working into the hips. Left leg forward this time. Sink the hips down. Hands on top of your knees. Standing up nice and tall through the spine. Taking a big deep breath. And an exhale. Nice. One more time on both sides. So switch it out. Right knee forward. Sit up nice and tall, hands on the knees. If this is a little bit too intense for you, you're more than welcome to keep both your hands on the mat. Good. And then just switch it out one more time to the left. Nice. From here, I want you to place your hands down on the mat. You're going to tuck your back toes, send your hips up high, come into a downward dog. Press your heels into the mat, straighten out those legs, press the hands down, really open up through that front center, your heart center, stretching out the spine, stretching out the hamstrings. On your inhale, go ahead and hold this downward dog. On your exhale, I want you to push out into a high plank. Inhale to push back up. Exhale, high plank. Good. Keep going here. Again, just getting mobile now through the upper body, the shoulders, as well as loosening up those hamstrings. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back into that high plank. Good. Go ahead and bring that right foot forward back into a high lunge this time. I'm going to scooch back on my mat a little bit. I want you to keep your hands planted into the mat. This is kind of more of an advanced move, but this is going to be really nice in opening up the hips as well as stretching out through the back of the legs and the quads. So what I want you to do is you're going to bring your hands a little bit in front of you. On your exhale, I want you to push up, send that leg up high, kick it up, and then come back into that lunge. You're going to just do it 4 times on each side. So you're working the glutes, working the quads, working the hamstrings and the hips. This is a full body movement. Last time. And bring it down. Nice. Sink those hips down low. Drop the left knee down on the mat. Hands go on top and then you stretch it out here. Taking a big deep breath. And exhale, nice. We're gonna switch it over to the left. So go ahead, tuck the back toes. Send the right foot back to meet the left foot. Downward dog, taking a big deep breath. And on your exhale, this time left foot forward, coming into a high lunge, keeping the right toes on the mat. Good. Whenever you're ready, bring those hands a little bit in front of you. On your inhale, you're going to grow long. On your exhale, you're going to push up, kick it up, and back down to your lunge. Good. We just got 3 more. 2. And 1. Bring it back down. Drop that back knee. Hands go onto your knees. Stretch it out here. Big deep breath. And an exhale. Nice. Let's go ahead, step it back into our downward dog. Walk it out on the spot. Let out a big deep breath. Then from here, I want you to bring that right leg forward once more. We're going to just bring it forward and then pass it through into your side lunge. So we're really going to open up those hips now, get that nice mobility going. Flex the left foot, press the right elbow into the right knee, so you're opening up that knee to the side. Taking a big deep breath here. Good, and on your exhale, I want you to stay low and then just shift your body over to the left side. And then shift it to the right. And one more time on each side, shift it to the left. And shift it to the right. Very nice. Go ahead and sit back on your glutes. Swing your left leg around. Coming in with your feet in front of you, about hip width distance apart. Go ahead and give me a few windshield wipers. This has been my favorite thing to do in between exercises. You'll notice throughout this series, I love to just reset my hips. Good. Go ahead and come back onto all fours. Now what I want you to do here is press your hands into the mat nice and firm. You want them to shoulder distance apart and your knees hip width distance apart. We're going to come into our bird dog. So this is just going to be a gentle engagement through the core. I want you to not arch your spine. I want you to have a tall, long spine. You're lengthening out to the top of your head and your tailbone. You're going to extend your right leg out as you reach your left arm forward. Place it back down and then just switch. And down. We got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and bring it down. Nice. Give me some cat-cows, just moving the spine a little bit around. Nice. Then you're going to swing your legs back around. Last thing for this class, this is just a very quick warm-up, basically just getting the body mobile again. You're going to reach your arms up to the sky, flex your toes, and then come down to your seated forward fold. Laying over top of your legs, letting out a big deep exhale once you get here. Nice, and then slowly roll up back to standing. Come into a seated position in the very center of your mat. We're going to take one last breath together. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands come to your heart. Bowing down, thanking yourself for such a wonderful, beautiful practice. And I can't wait to see you next time on the mat. Thank you guys so much for watching today's class. If you want to check out more of our content or see my whole series, you can go ahead and download our app, Yoga Plus, which is located in the description below.
Introducing Yoga Plus, offering a free series every month with over 300 different videos. Take control of your health. Work out anytime, anywhere. Yoga Plus. Download now for free.